Hello and welcome to Buckeye Mike. I'm your host, Buckeye Mike. Today I want to talk to you about the firing by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers of Byron Leftwich. Give you my opinion on it, what I think, and we can go from there. Before we get started, I'd like to tell everyone to please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and also click the notification bell so you never miss another video. So that being said, let's get into this. So, Byron Leftwich. He was an okay player, QB, which is not really what the video is about, but so I mean, I have a decent opinion of him. He did play for the Jaguars when he played. 4 years ago, though, he was hired on by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to be the offensive coordinator, and ever since he was hired by Tampa Bay, the run game offense has not been up to par. It's actually been in the bottom fourth of the entire league, and in fact, last year they came in dead last in rushing yards per game. He's basically the type of offense he runs. He has basically turned Tom Brady into a jello arm. By this, I mean the fact that if you look at the wild card game, the last game Tampa played, the wild card game against Dallas, if you look at the wild card game against Dallas, he threw 66 passes. He threw almost 800 passes in a season when you include the wild card game. He threw 733 attempts coming into that game, and then he threw another 66. So, that's what I mean when I say jello arm. The next thing is, under Byron last year, this past season, Tom Brady averaged 6 yards per attempt. He's turned Tampa Bay into a one-dimensional team, which has made them easy to beat, which is why they have gone from they've gone from 15-5, Tom Brady's first year and Super Bowl champs, to 8-10 this past season, along with a wild card exit, obviously. The last thing, as far as Byron, I think this was done in an attempt to keep Tom Brady at Tampa Bay. Why? Because Byron's not the only one that was fired. There were a total of 9 coaches at Tampa Bay fired. They basically cleaned house. And made a point that if we want to keep Tom, we have to make the moves that we need to keep Tom. There's also a piece of me, and I'll go into this in my Brady stays at Tampa Bay video, but I think that the way that Tom Brady said what he said at the podium, and the little tweet that he put out, that he wants to stay, he has conditions to stay. There are a few spots that look like they make sense for him to go, but getting rid of Byron Leftwich, in my opinion, was one of the key things to do to keep Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. That being said, I don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen besides Tom, because it's in Tom's head. But here we are, and we will just have to wait and see. Again, I don't think this was the right move by Tampa Bay to do this. Byron just needed to change. If he wasn't willing to change, the move makes sense. My message to you, Byron Leftwich, even though you're most likely not watching this, is to work on how to make your offense two-dimensional, because if you don't, it's going to be very hard for you to stay in OC for a long time or to get a head coaching job. So, with that being said, this is my opinion on this topic. I know I'm late. I'm sorry for being late. I was trying to put together everything that I wanted to say for this. So, I'll catch y'all next time, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.